Hey, this is Coach Shay with Alpha Girl Soccer Academy, and welcome to the Alpha Girl Soccer podcast show, where we aim to inspire, empower, and positively impact female athletes. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. So on today's episode, I'm going to teach you how to maximize your time and be productive this fall season for school and for soccer. Now, I know that a lot of you are going to school in person and a lot of you are going to school online. And some of you, your seasons may have been canceled and some of you may be playing. But either way, this is going to be the first time for a lot of you where you're playing soccer, some kind of soccer, whether it's just practices or games, and going to school in some regard at the same time. So here are 4 things that you can do to maximize each and every week to help you to become a better student and a better player. So number 1 is to create weekly habits and intentions. So every single week, I would say on Sundays, get out a planner and write out what are 3 habits that you can work on this week that are going to help you get closer to your goals, whether it's your soccer goals, your school goals, your health goals. So I always like to set 3 habits each week. 1 habit will be a school-related goal. So an example would be, I am going to get my homework done the day that it is assigned. And that is the habit that you need to stick to every week. A soccer goal could be, I'm going to go outside and juggle for 5 minutes every day, right? And a health-related goal could be, I'm going to drink a gallon of water every day this week. So when you set those weekly habits, it keeps you on track. It keeps you in line with your intentions and in line with your goals for that week. And number 2 is to get your assignments done. So a lot of you guys, well, I should say a lot of people in general procrastinate too much. So when you get your assignments assigned to you, try to get them done the day that they're assigned, or not try to get them done, but at least work on them the day that they're assigned. And a lot of times, if we don't write things down, we forget about them or they're not going to get done. So as soon as you get your assignments assigned to you, write it down and make it a habit to get it done, or to at least work on it the day that it's done. Because when you procrastinate, it takes a lot of your time, it takes a lot of your energy. It's always on your mind that you have to get this thing done. But if you get it done, then you can worry about other things and you can work on other things instead of that always being in the back of your mind. And number 3 is to schedule your home workouts. So even if you're still practicing with your team, you should at least be getting a little bit of time in to get touches on the ball, get some extra fitness in. And like I said before, if you don't write it down, a lot of times it doesn't happen. So schedule your home workouts. Say it's twice a week. Schedule your workouts to be on Monday afternoon after school and Thursday afternoon after school. But make sure that you actually schedule them, or you're probably not going to get them done. And the last one is ask for help. So if you're doing online school, a lot of you, it's obviously you've done it last semester, but it's still new. It's still something that can be a lot more difficult to learn, and you don't get as much support as you would in a normal setting. And even if you are in school, just make sure that you are never afraid or ashamed or embarrassed to ask for help if you need it. If you don't get the help that you need, you're going to be spending way too much time and way too much energy when you could just ask for help and you could get it done way quicker. So don't be afraid to ask for help, whether it's from a friend, a family member, a teacher, hire a tutor, whatever it is. And then the last thing I want to say regarding that is to make sure that you spend time doing things that you enjoy, doing things with your friends, because if you're not going to school, having a social life is something that you're really going to miss out on, and is the number 1 thing that I know kids are struggling with when they don't go to school. So do everything you can to make time to hang out with your friends and have fun, because that's what this life is about, right? So like I said, there are listeners from all over the country, and I know depending on where you live, your situations can be a lot different during this time, but these 4 strategies are going to help you regardless of what your current situation is. And if you need extra guidance and community and want to improve the mental side of your game, both on and off the field, then you need to join us inside the Alpha Girl Confidence membership program, where we go deep into how you can improve the mental side of your game and be more successful both on and off the field. All right, guys, thanks so much for listening. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If it was helpful, as always, please share it with a friend, and I'll catch you on next week's episode.